good health?
Quite some time, I reckon. Jax would have been one of the last.
You must be Aloy.
How are you?
Please, sit.
Why?
I don't know.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind.
I wouldn't ponder too much on it. There's a few Utaro.
Sounds like the Utaro could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
Having a good day?
You look better.
Should petition the chorus.
Doing better than yesterday, I hope.
Knows our problem.
All right.
And yet, what do they do about them?
Everything they can.
I wish I How do you do? Whatever you need.
She's the companion of brave singer Zoe. Can we trust her?
May the sun shine upon you.
Are the children all right?
Are you ready? How many people can you send to complete that work?
Ryder Davey.
You managed to find that strike piece you were looking
That outlander dared enter
I asked
the
Ghana if she could keep an eye on her travels.
Was bold and strong, and her mind was full of questions.
for.
Often she went to the old woman, longest serving in the chorus, who would look up from her tea and smile.
Let this go, Bree.
There is nothing to be done. The river will carry her seeds.
We can't give up. If we just... Enough!
No answer of mine was satisfying.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the Promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the Promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The Promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the Promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
This is no time to be wasteful
That's
with
the
your energy,
Outlander
children.
that spoke before the chorus. How's with you?
You return.
What do you need, Aloy?
I need to be going.
Please, let me know if you find Kalai's seed pouch.
Children, you can't afford to... Never mind. The Outlander defended Plainsong. This much is known.
Ah, you're safe, brave singer Zoe. Relieved.
Warmonger.
Oh, hi.
It's been some time. Good to see you.
You've got soil, water, you've got me. The blight overpowers all. Look around you. The red rot closes in on us. The Utaru are in decline.
Gotta repair the data I have on plow horns before I can override them.
I want you dead!
What do you have to report?
Tired.
You'll
Hungry.
pay for this,
Another
Outlander. Alarm! We do not forgive. You're finished.
Get back now!
Damn! Hope it hurts.
Retaliate! No! Scum! For the...
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here. There's the broken bridge. I'm gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around. This pigment would work well on armor. Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Better fill up while I can. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the Promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the Promontory. Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? I bet a dyer would be interested in this. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. It looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the Promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. I'm close to figuring out what happened to Kalai. And I have a feeling the answers are on the Promontory. Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part. I still need to look around up here. Figure out what happened to Kalai. There's Plainsong. Just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around. The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. Dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle? And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Right. Well, I guess that answers how the killer died. What? Oh! Oh! Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who this seed pouch belongs to.
You're back.
I asked Ghana if she could keep an eye open on the trap.
You've taken out paradise for...
Any more machine attacks?
Yeah, that's too bad. Still want to play me later on?
Of course. I don't need it to beat you.
Sun shine upon you, best of us.
The child, Dre, was bold and strong, and her mind was...
We all lament Kaleigh's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No, not until I hear from Aloy. That's Kaleigh's. You found it.
Bree. Kalaigh didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the Promontory. I found Kalaigh and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing, away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
What's the alternative?
May
the wind carry you. East of the Kaja? No.
Today, Dre asked, where does the world begin? And where does it end?
What was once paradise?
Plenty of dangers out there, stranger.
Doing better than yesterday, I hope.
That must be Summerwind. But where is Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I am sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
Two people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree. That's justice enough.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
So few have returned from the cordon. She roams between hunting, making sure they're in proper condition.
So, Zavira is not
Pleasure
a
to see
Tanakh
you again.
spot.
And people are tired. Then
The child, Dre, was bold and strong, and her mind was full of questions. Often she went to the old woman, longest lived in the forest. Look up from her tea and smile.
We'll have nothing by Monday.
Today, Dre
I understand your concern. Your understanding won't keep us from
And
starving.
where does it end? I know you, child, said the old woman. No answer of mine will satisfy you. So you must go out in the world and search.
Aloy. Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this where you planted your wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now, where they can take root and flower. I miss her. But I'll keep pushing for change, just like she would have. I still can't believe something so... She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember her by.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day we leave Plainsong, I'll know the seeds she carried will have been part of our people's cycle. And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
Ended or began. Finally, Dre climbed the mountains and whispered her questions to the Glinthawks, but they only cawed to the wind. For though they had flown...
Aloy, I suppose it's only natural that you should be here for this.
Those are Kel's seeds?
And Linus, the other pouch you recovered from the Promontory. Because of their crimes, their seeds cannot be planted in Plainsong. They must be given to the river, to be carried to distant lands. Perhaps there they will find a new start. Kel's and Linus' families didn't want to be here for this. So, it falls to me to carry out the task.
I know this must be difficult for you.
Kel was an ally. But I never thought she would go to such extreme lengths. Her fate is deserved. May these waters take you to a verdant spring. It's done. Even after fire, there is new growth.